Hey guys, I'm Simran, and today I will be teaching you all about the simple cipher. For this cipher, you will be given a table with letters. In the table, there will be plain text, which is the regular alphabet from A to Z. There will also be a rearranged version of the alphabet called ciphertext. To solve this type of cipher, your goal is to find the letter in the message in the ciphertext and switch it to plain text. Now I'm going to work through a few ciphers to explain how to solve these types of puzzles. Let's start by talking about the words plain text and ciphertext. Plain text is any word that you can read, like hello. Ciphertext is a word that has been encoded. A word in ciphertext often does not look like a word that you would normally see. Now let's do a problem together. I have given you a key and a word that has been encoded. To start off, you want to look at the ciphertext. We can see that the encoded message starts with an O. To decode the O, we look at the key and find O in the ciphertext. Then we look over into the column next to it and find that letter in plain text. We can see that the letter is F, so an O actually stands for F. The next letter in the ciphertext is F. Let's go to the ciphertext in the key and find F. F corresponds with U, so the F stands for U. The last letter in the message is an I. So we go to the key and we find I. I corresponds with N, so the last letter is N. Our plain text message is fun. Now let's do another problem together. The first letter in our encoded message is C. To decode C, we go to our key and we find C in the ciphertext. C actually stands for a D, so the first letter in our decoded message is D. The next letter in our encoded message is V, so we go back to our key and we find that V actually stands for O, so the second letter is O. The last letter in our encoded message is D. We go back to our key and we find that D stands for G, so our fully decoded message is dog. Now I want you to try this problem on your own. I will wait for a few seconds, or you can pause the video while you work out the problem. Okay, now that you've had a chance to work on this problem, let's start decoding it. So the first letter in our encoded message is an O. If you look at your key, you find that the first letter actually is an F. The next letter in the encoded message is an S. To decode it, we go back to our key and we find that S stands for I. So the next letter is I. The third letter in our encoded message is a Z. If you go to the key, you find that Z is actually an S. The last letter in our encoded message is E. When you go back to your key, you find that E stands for H. So our decoded message is fish. Thanks for watching this video, and hopefully you learned something about the simple cipher.